Morning. Despite dating having certain advantages within the realm of relationships and social interaction, there are quite some challenges which goes with the dating. And this morning, I would like us to look, or rather to ponder, on the challenges of dating. Dating can be met with a lot of challenges, and one of the challenge of dating is that you may be sowing the seeds for future success or failure. And that is why it is very important for you to tread to tread in the dating scene very carefully. So the way you navigate the dating scene can create success or failure in your future marriage. Dating can also lead to broken hearts. A lot of acting is done. Many people try to act. There is a lot of drama, and everyone want to put the right foot forward. But with the time, the reality comes, and many times, many don't have the patience to continue with the relationship. Having considered the time invested, the money invested, and other resources, it becomes very discouraging. And that is why within the dating scene, we end up having many suicide cases because of the broken hearts. But as I've been pinpointed, breaking when the relationship breaks, it is not a reason for you to take your life, because it's not the end of life. The life will continue, and also you can have another person. Dating also, because of the acting, some can be pressured to rush to marriages, and you rush into marriage without having understood the other person, and later you regret why did you took such a very hasty decision. The aspect also of animosities of the exes. Some might end up now creating bitterness, creating animosity. Some even doing blame games that you took my boyfriend, you took my girlfriend, and this end up creating animosity. Then there's also the aspect of baggage. Dating can also come up with baggages. Dating, this baggage can even go to marriage life. Probably during the dating scene, when you are dating, you are got used to dating many girls, and you end up having fun, end up involving yourself with many girls or many boys, getting involved with the sex, and this sort of lifestyle, you end up actually even not changing, even when it comes to marriage, when you get married to marriage and you settle down. And so these are some of the baggages. So you end up now getting involved in adulterous life, and if you are promiscuous during dating, it will be very hard for you to change when you get married. Then there is also the aspect of mismatched values. When people come to a relationship, people you have been brought up in different backgrounds, different homes, you have been different schools, different churches, you have different friends, and all these combined, they formed your own view and the perception of life. And now when you come now to dating, you don't actually have uniform values, you have different perception. Probably your friend has got a different concept. One probably would like to become a polygamist when you feel the ideal marriage is monogamy. Then there's the aspect of children. Your friend may want to have 10 children when you want to have 2 or even 1. And this one bring conflict in the values of your life, the perception of life. The aspect of religion may also be critical. You may not be matching. There may be a mismatch. And then there is also the aspect of even finances, the way you manage finances, the way the usage, the budgeting. When you're afraid, might be looking at things differently, that you don't care about the budgeting or even planning for future. Then another great challenge is the aspect of being jaded partners. Jaded partners is living a very boring life. There is no enthusiasm. You find that actually you are just tolerating somebody. That is what we call jaded. So in a dating relationship, you may be in a relationship, but you are just jaded partners, very boring, and there is no enthusiasm, and you don't even enjoy the whole relationship. Then another challenge, you might find that your partner has got weaknesses, but they don't want to work on it. Even if you pinpoint the weaknesses, they become bitter and very annoyed. This one is also another challenge. And then finally, there is the aspect of timing, bad timing. You may find someone who wants to rush you to marriage, yet you are in college or you are in school. You find this one can also be a great problem. So although you have got somebody in whom you are into his chemistry, you find that there is a big problem. Another challenge can also be tied up with timing. When you have just started dating the person, get a job, an offer outside the country, or the person want to have a big milestone in his career. You want to progress, you want to do studies, you want to do some courses, and then also, so you find this person is not ready for marriage. And then there is also the aspect of mental health, where a person may be so much frustrated, has a lot of stress, get into depression, or get some life-threatening diseases, which may be a challenge, and this will now affect the dating. I hope you have enjoyed the challenges of dating, and you can add some more. The list is not exhaustive. Thank you very much for listening to this video. I'm happy, and I would really encourage you to subscribe to Reka channel or a moment with Rukwaru if you have not done it, so that you can get more of these videos, so that immediately I upload, the YouTube channel is going to alert you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.